Right now, we've got some news on some other guys whose lives may soon change for the better. A band called Life, Sex, and Death. Well, they're the exciting climax to our series, Get Signed. Well, because they just did. To Warner Brothers, no less. In an unusual step, they were signed without a demo tape. Their live performance alone set off a bidding war among 13 record companies. Well, what's their secret? Just a thrashing trio in the back and a demented singer out front named Stanley who inspires the question in all the reviews we've read, why doesn't he take a bath? Check it out.
It's life, sex, and death. Our music can be appreciated as much on a physical, just sort of, on a purely physical level. I mean, you can listen to it, go home, turn it all the way up, and have it kick your ass out the back door. The making of the Silent Majority.
Can you just please play the solo? It sounds good, it works.
If we had $1 for every time somebody said, you guys will never make it, you guys will never get signed, you guys will never amount to anything, we wouldn't have to release a record. It's kind of interesting that corporate America has lost its mind long enough to give us this chance to, this opportunity actually to piss people off all across the world. What we'd like to do now is we'd like to show you our biggest fan, so if you'll just follow me over here. Yeah, never mind.
Barry Squire, who signed the band, was floored by the first performance, and there was a lot of interest from other labels as well, but you know, we stuck to our guns and went for it.
First thing we did after we got signed was go have a burger at the Copper Penny. I thought getting signed, you would sort of be, you would lead a cushier life, but it's no different than before. I mean, I'm still sleeping on a floor in Hollywood, California, you know, and I got a record deal.
They're pretty beat up.
He chews those with his teeth to get ready to play.
They make a good snack.
The lady with your coffee. I mean, Hollywood is basically hell, and we were faced with going into hell and emerging victorious on the other side, and so far, so good.
Baby, baby!
Stanley is easily one of the most creative and sensitive and complex individuals I've ever met in my whole life.
So pleased that I am able to do this. You don't know how, you know, I mean, it's a wonderful thing.
I remember Stanley once saying, the band is, he mentioned one time, the band is married to the music, and every single time we play, it's like a honeymoon all over again. It's like sex.
This is the time, this is the place, and this is your time. You're inside, you're in the game.
As long as we can just keep on playing our music, I mean, it doesn't matter whether, you know, 10 people buy the album or 1 million, you know, as long as we're playing our music together.
I think it comes down to fundamentally you have to be exactly who you are, and you can't look at some other band that's successful and try to emulate what they're doing.
Touring through Chicago, saw a sign, went in. I thought the band was the best band I've ever seen so far in my life. I think there's no stopping them. I think we're going to see a lot of them, that's for sure.
The nice thing about Silent Majority is it'll probably be one of the most annoying records ever made, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
We are live! Sex and death!
All right, well, if after that you want to check out LSD's debut album, and we think you might, Silent Majority will be in stores mid-July.